say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And at the start of the new year, a look here at the Rookie of the Year race. Some great young players making their entree into the NBA. And you look at Johnson. Things haven't been going so hot for him as he moves through his first year. Maybe, just maybe, he can pick things up and finish the season strong.
And here we are midway through the season, and this group of rookies continues to impress on a nightly basis.
And maybe some of these guys are understanding the length of what an NBA season is all about with 82 contests on the schedule. But other guys have gotten stronger, and as they've gained a better understanding of their roles, that's what you'd expect.
Now the starting group for the visitors. You've got White, Speedy out there with Powell. Then it's MP. They've got the Magician. Also Johnson out there. The Machine is out there with Woodson. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to the Machine. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bruins. Now Powell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. First team foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
He's off on the first. He's checked in for Johnson. He hits the second from the line. Here's the Machine. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Magician. Here's the Machine. And the layup falls.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Back to Clark. At the top of the key, Powell. Pass to Clark. Stewart, a screen for Clark. Shot clock at 5. It doesn't go for him. Here we go, one-on-one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by White. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Pass to P. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Bruins making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bruins have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. On the wing, Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Clark outside. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Woodson. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Magician's shot is good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Clark. Locked up there for Powell. And it's out of bounds. Still the Bruins ball. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. And you take a look at this home team. They've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference. And it's the Bruins with the ball. And he drives in. Bucket is good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside, White. Clark with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Powell. On the wing, MP. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Magician. Here's the machine. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, one thing we're seeing across the league, rookies, Brent, who have already impacted their team's winning.
Yeah, some guys really need some seasoning, but we're seeing a lot of guys come into this league, Kevin, ready to contribute at a very high level. And some of these performances have really blown me away. It's been impressive.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Bruins. Kerr's checked in for White, and Marion subbed in for Clark. He's off on the second. The Bruins have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. And that's now 6 points for the machine.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Morris. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's the machine. He has 6. Woodson passes to the machine. That one goes in. The machine's got 8. And it's the Bruins with the ball. They trail by 1. Marion outside. Kerr outside. There's a screen from deep three-point land. That shot off. Here's Pickett, still without a basket. And it's the machine missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Marion outside. Morris with the screen for Marion. The three-pointer off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. To the middle. Kerr can't hit.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
P, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Timeout called, the Bruins. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And some changes here for the Bruins. Carl, he's checked in for Powell. White comes in for Kerr. And Hansen subbed in for Marion. The Bruins have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
Old team foul. Number 33. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Valentine's checked in for Carl.
Substitution on the court.
.125 left to play in the first quarter. And here comes the break. Here's Pickett. Nothing on the board. Pass to Parks. And the 3 off target. Being around 46% at this point. Now here's White. T right on him. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Five on the clock. Morris with the screen for White. Over Parks. And it's White missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Pickett. White covering. To the inside. Lays it up off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Morris. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Taking a look at the Bruins, McDaniels is out there with Morris. Then it's Hansen. Then there's Carl. And it's White in at the 2 guard. Here's Hudgens. McDaniels defending. Pass to P. Shot from 12. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hansen. Outside White. And here is McDaniels. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Up top, Morris. Morris with the screen for White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Oh! Yeah. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Hansen. Pass to Carl. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's White. Off the mark and a bad shot there. White's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Cherokee Parks. Hasn't made one yet. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Carl. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. That one falls. Hansen's got his first bucket of the night. And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Valentine's checked in for Carl. Kerr comes in for McDaniels. Wells, he's checked in for White. And Marion subbed in for Hansen. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here is Jeffries. Here's P. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Marion outside. Pass to Valentine. Now here's Kerr. Scoreless thus far. Morris against Mobley. Clock at 6. Valentine setting the pick for Marion. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Pass to Jeffries. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. He with the bucket. And here is Marion. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Pass to Valentine. Now here's Wells. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. On the wing, Morris. The shot. That one off the back iron and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
He's the pass to Pickett. Here is Jeffries, defended by Kerr. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Home team, Jeffries, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Bruins have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to White. Now Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Bruins have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
The first free throw is good. Woodson's checked in for Boomer. And so he hits both.
You could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The machine passes to Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your home team, Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bruins making a switch here. Morris is checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Clark, the pass to White. Morris with the ball. Outside, White. Morris with the screen for White. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Morris. The 3. The offensive rebound. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And it's blocked. Clark outside. Powell with it. Pass to Morris. Here's Enyama. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 6. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's the machine. He's covered by Clark. Magician's shot is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Clark. Morris a screen. Back to Clark. Outside, White. Inside, and taken away by Johnson. And here they come. The layup off target.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Morris throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's the machine. He's covered by Clark. Here's the machine. He's got 8.
Second personal foul, 3rd team.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. And it's the Bruins with the ball.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor. and disrupt your confidence.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
As the resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me with who isn't making the cut, because this group is all you need.
Geez, I guess we can call it right now. The Jet has spoken. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the home team.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Jet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy has been getting it done as the machine.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Johnson is out there with the magician. Then it's Woodson. Then it's the machine. Johnson with a screen on White. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And for the Bruins, we've got Speedy. Clark is out there with White. Then there's Powell.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Past the magician. Johnson with a screen on White. Johnson, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Clark outside. Now White taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. MP deciding where to go with it. And there it is for him. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The machine passes to Magician. Here's the machine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Number 2, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Morris is checked in for Clark. And he sinks the second. At 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Powell. And here's White. From beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. 6 points for the Prophet. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Here's the Machine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Machine's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Pass to Powell. Back to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. To the paint. Stolen. Down low. Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bruins. 7-point differential. Pass to Stewart. Johnson with the block. And he gets it back. Some solid defense from Johnson.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Magician's shot is good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Timeout called, the Bruins.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. And you look at Johnson, fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks. And of course, Speedy, just behind him, who's also someone that will flat out control the paint.
Just a productive month for both of these young guys with regard to their rim protection.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Morris finds Stewart. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Johnson. He doesn't hit that one. The Bruins have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Powell. Inside. Here's Stewart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Good on the second free throw. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Powell. Here's Stewart. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Stewart's got 5 points so far.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
The Bruins making a switch here. Marion's checked in. To the left side wing. Pass to Parks. And a miss there on the triple. The Bruins have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Johnson with the block. Here's Cherokee Parks, guarded by Marion. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Morris. To the paint. Here's Powell. Parks grabs the miss. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to P. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Morris throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's P. Here's Woodson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to P. Here's Cherokee Parks. Guarded by Marion. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Timeout called, the Bruins. Both teams making substitutions here. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
.149 left here in the third quarter. Here's Hansen. Pass to Carl. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back.
Defensive foul. Robbie, number 73. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Parks passes to Woodson. It's hauled in by Carl.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Hansen the pass to Morris. They set the screen. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Pass to Hansen. Clock at 6. Morris looking over the floor from outside the arc. Hansen can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Parks has got his first 2 points of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Hansen. Here's Enyama. Connects on the 17-footer. He's got 8. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Hayes. He's out there with Bosch. He out there with Boomer.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Hansen, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Daniels is checked in for Valentine. And good on the second, so he makes them both. He's with it. Pass to Bosch. He Here's P. From down in the low post, it goes.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Wells passes to Hanson. Now here's Wells. Out to Morris. Fades. He grabs the miss. He's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to the right wing. Back to Hayes. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here is Jeffries. McDaniels defending. Left side, Bosch. Over Carl. No good from Bosch. Now here's McDaniels. Covered by Hayes. McDaniels passes to Hanson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for the Bruins. Hanson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Bruins making a switch here. Marion's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. It has been terrific. 54% on the game. Pass to Pickett. Down low. Here's Parks. Makes it off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now Morris. Here's Hanson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Morris. Pass to McDaniels. Morris outside. McDaniels passes to Hanson. 5 to shoot. Graham with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here is Jeffries. McDaniels defending. Pass to Graham. Here's P. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hanson. Misses the baby hook.
Yikes. Bad miss. He could be more assertive as a finisher inside. He would be so much more effective.
Pickett passes to Parks. Pass to Pickett to the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Timeout called, the Bruins. with a whole new group out there. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to listen in on what the Bruins head coach was going over with his guys. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David. And that one, good.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
The machine passes to Johnson. Inside. Pass to Woodson. Here's the machine. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now here's Powell. Clark outside. Back to Powell. Stewart with the bounce pass. Powell sets a screen for Clark. Johnson with the rebound. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pulls up, high post. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Now, here's Clark. Defense is right there. Pass to White. Clark with it. High post Stewart. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Powell finds Clark. From 18 feet away, and he swishes it right through.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
The machine passes to Woodson. Johnson with a screen on White. Here's the teardrop. He gets it in there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Good on the bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
The machine. That's good. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Clark. Guarded closer. An easy 2 points on the layup. Clark's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
The machine. That's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Clark outside. Charity stripe shot. And off the prior, and in it goes. Clark's got 8 points here in this quarter. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Powell with the steal. And that one's good by Clark.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Pass to the machine. Here's Magician. Shoots the three. Powell pulls it in.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Clark, there's the drive, And he can't jam it through. Here's the machine. He's covered by Clark. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, P.